turn into some random crazy ass animals.
Pretty excited about that, actually. I can't wait until he can utilize something just fun from fucking space.
He's gonna turn into a giant spaghetti monster. Oh no.
No, it's just going to be a space hamster with an AC of 1 and HP of 1/2.
Oh my god. I must protect it.
But it'll have an instant kill attack that it can use once. It just goes like this. I'm cute. Eyes go really wide, and then the person's head blows up.
Yep. So we will start with Alzeros.
I'm not ready. Okay.
All right, I'm muting myself.
You did this to me, so I do it to you.
Yes. I'm muting. I'm ready for this conversation. Let's go.
I'm not. I was like, I'm going to prepare all week. I'm going to write down possible questions he's going to ask and figure out the answers. And I wrote down 4 questions you could possibly ask, and I did not figure out the answers. So let's go. Let's do this.
Hey, that's about the same for me.
This is how I DM, so now you know how it feels. Except I don't write anything down.
I do.
I rely. I rely on you people.
I also specified the hierarchy in the temples at Lotano. It's in that it's at the bottom of that thing.
The thing that you sent me.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more detailed, but nothing too crazy. Like you got the basics already.
Yes.
So we leave the college.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Butts attacking. Look out.
So, yeah, I've got some questions.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, who is Diana?
That's me.
Smart ass. I meant, is it like a title? Is it some kind of like?
Yeah, it's like a title, a nickname. I mean, the answer to your question is yes, it's a title, but it started as a nickname.
So what it can explain?
Well, it means the Tempest. I'm sure you could probably assume why that's a nickname / title. Not many others in Lutano who are clerics, because there's like a small handful of clerics. Not many, but there's like maybe 2 or 3 others. They don't have lightning. That's kind of a me thing.
Okay then. I'm gonna admit, like, that kind of ruined like half of the questions I had, because I was gonna, wonder if maybe you stole another Triton's identity name tag.
Well, that's really extreme. I mean,
don't know. We mentioned in the middle of
in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I know. But also, like, I didn't know you people. And you're like, who are you? And Ragnar came through a building swinging an axe at me. Didn't even know where I was. I was sneaky-ish, but didn't even know because there was fog. But he just immediately started swinging. Of course, I'm not going to tell you my real name.
Fair. So I would say we've grown pretty close.
Yes.
Since so how come I'm having to find out through someone just casually referencing it?
Well, you can't lie on legal paperwork, you know.
Well, no shit.
Honestly, I don't know.
It never came up.
It never came up. It's true. It never came up.
Um,
Well, I mean, Ragnar knows my last name.
yeah, and I believe I was there for that conversation.
No, you weren't.
Oh,
That was when we were at the beach.
That's when you guys were at the beach.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Ragnar knows my last name.
Yeah, but I would think, like, with how close you two have grown, that he would know it.
Well, he didn't ask. I keep things to myself, honestly. Like I'm sure you've noticed, I don't really bring stuff up. That's just not me.
Yeah, but this just you still sound a little cagey, but I'm not gonna push it.
What do you mean cagey? What do you have other questions? Is there more you need from me?
Not really. I just feel like you're giving kind of half answers and stuff like that, but it's
I had a feeling you weren't going to like the answers. They're not half answers. I mean, I was born during a crazy storm many years ago, 32 to be exact, and and I have lightning powers.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Wait,
The Tempest.
wait, how did?
What?
Were you born like
Underwater?
Yes.
Yes.
Was that like an undersea storm or?
No, it was just really bad. Like we're not entirely very, very deep. I don't want to say, well, like, where's my notes? Was it 150 feet below the surface? I don't remember.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Not a game. I think it's like 100 and some feet, and then you can't see shit. So that's why I was like, but no, you probably see like. Anyways.
Yeah, no, you could see the flashes of lightning in the distance, and it was a pretty intense storm. It was like I want to say like maybe normal reference for some people who know stuff, like Hurricane Ian. Shit was nuts.
Okay. So now this also leads to another question. Would you prefer me to refer to you as, or to continue to refer to you as Thyella? Would you like to?
Well,
be known
do you
as
think it would
Atron,
confuse
or-
the others if you were just to be like, hey, hello, Atron, how are you today? What are they going to do?
They're going to be as confused as I was.
I mean, I don't mind either way. Back home, people usually just call me Thyella because it's like a title thing.
Oh, okay.
But my family calls me Atron. If you ever meet them, they'll just blow my spot up even more. It's fine.
All right. Tempest. Let's go collect some leaves so we can
Get these leaves.
hopefully save
Well,
our friends.
Should we get the gold or the silver ones? Or should we get 5 of each? 5 gold and 5 silver.
I would say 5 gold and 5 silver.
And then they can choose what they want to be vulnerable to.
And resistant too.
Yeah.
So we head
Start
on to the.
making our way to this tree.
Okay.
the Grove or wherever.
Well, Oz, have you always told everybody that you've known in this group everything about you?
Yeah, just about.
Oh,
He's the
I'm a-
goodest boy.
cut to the end of this episode, and it's me and Diala trying to get Ragnar's body out of the grip of a Drake. It's just gnawing on his arm.
Someone please clip that sound, please.
no.
Yes.
There are like 2 more clips in my channel somewhere that were clipped expressly for sound bites.
Yeah.
I just haven't told you about them.
Oh, me. Well, now I know. Hello, friends. Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
We are your Misfits. Say hello, Misfits.
Hello, Misfits.
Hello. Yeah, and today is Sunday. You know what that means.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's D&D time. Yeah. Oh, look who it is. It's Matt. Hello.
Matt, good morning.
Good morning. So we can play some D&D. We're gonna get through our shilling. So our first sponsor for our lovely show is Raise Energy. If you're looking for a clean energy source, use Raise. It has 600 milligrams of caffeine, no crash, no artificial flavors, and it's just good. Every person, 10 out of 10 times thus far, have said, I've had my doubts. But then they say, you were right. And someone like me, I need that affirmation.
It's true. He needs people to say that.
I
all
do.
The time.
I do. It's my lifeblood. That's how do you think I keep so, looking so young? I just need people to say that I'm right.
You're right, Joe. You're right.
Yep.
You're right for all the wrong reasons.
Still counts. Still counts.
Matt, you have a Sunday off? What is this?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Ooh, motherfucker.
Mortimer, thank you for the follow.
Yo, Mortimer, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you so much. And go check them out. Use code JoeDirt for 5% off on the website. You can check the link below. And just remember, if you don't want to order online, you can go to any of your local vitamin shop or CVS. It's simple as that. Our second sponsor is the good old boys up in Canada, Legendcraft. If you're looking for high quality gaming and tabletop accessories, that's where you go. If you are a person that is looking for a table, they do custom tables. Now, are they expensive? Yes. Are they worth it? Yes, definitely. They are high quality gaming products as well as accessories. You can get your DM screens, you can get your art, you can get wooden stickers, you could get just spell trackers, just amazing things. So go check them out. And our third sponsor for the day is NordVPN. NordVPN offers the highest quality encrypted internet service for across the world, man. You can be anywhere. You want to watch some Canadian Netflix, some Japanese Netflix, some UK Netflix, you can do it all, man. All with the click of a button. It's easy to install, and you can use it across all your devices. And right now, Nord is doing a special offer on Nord Pass. So if you use the link below, you can get a massive 2-year discount, as well as check out Nord Pass. Because if you're like me and you forget your passwords, that's never a problem again. because I'm old, guys. I'm like 600 years old. Like y'all, like
You're not immortal,
both
Joe.
you
I'm
youngins.
sorry.
Oh, not yet. I need a couple more people to say you're right. That's why I play D&D. Rin's rolling her eyes because she's like, I've spent a week with this man. I'm over it. But yeah, go to the link, check it out below. And all the supporting the sponsors supports us. So if you're looking for any of these products, please support your boys. And our last sponsor.
Heck, that's me.
That is you.
Our next sponsor is Anime and Things. If you like matcha tea, which obviously you do, you can get.
Is it obvious?
Yes. Yes,
Let
it
me
is.
sip my matcha tea right now, then. Yes.
I have one matcha tea bag left, actually. My brain just stopped. Oh, matcha tea. You can get a bundle of 3 kinds. There's regular matcha, cold brew matcha, and matcha and brown rice. 3 kinds. If you follow the link that I have in the chat, and it's most likely posted down below if you're watching this on YouTube, you could get that bundle for $17.97 following that fancy link. Also, use code JoeDirt5 at checkout.
Yes. And Anime and Things. They made that link specially for us.
They did. That's so awesome. Also, they also made our dice. I don't know if there are any left.
Yeah.
I would show you my container of them, but the container is gone. I now have a fancy dice bag.
Ooh.
So it's not a fancy dice bag. It's just a bag that I put all of my dice in, except for one set, because that set is in a pretty box.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But that's it. That's all we got, Lamus.
Oh.
So bring the axe down.
Yeah.
Yeah. The executioner is here.
Oh, dear God. God damn it, Arthur.
God damn it, Bobby.
Okay. So, last time, you went to Thyella, and Azeros went to collect some leaves from a tree to make a salve, anesthetic, whatever, a balm, a cream for Ishkar and Ragnar. They went when they were going in when they went in for surgery to have the chains that had been inserted into their chest finally removed.
Yay.
The tree decided to attack as you were taking leaves, and for the first time ever in this campaign, the players ran away.
I mean, that tree almost killed me in 2 hits.
Yeah.
Of course we got what we came for and ran away. It was Oz and Thyella. They're smart.
But also, Ragnar has only been downed in combat once. This whole campaign.
Yeah.
He hasn't figured it out yet.
Remember, people, sometimes running away is the smart choice.
True.
You don't have to kill everything.
You didn't even want to fight the tree. You can kill it later.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. But yeah, so they collected their leaves, went back to Cyrus in the Mage College with Ragnar and Ishkar in tow. And
reluctantly
over
in tow.
the leaves. And as they were prepped and readied for surgery, Ishkar and Ragnar noticed that Cyrus, who was performing said surgery, has a tattoo of the binders on their neck. And that is where we left off.
Ragnar's gut feeling was right. Continue.
But Ragnar's gut feeling might have been right, but Ragnar's gut feeling
Trusted a girl.
It had been a while since you encountered binders, and you all had grown complacent.
No, I was just more concerned with getting the chains removed.
Ragnar has been saying this whole time that he's been like, don't trust it here. Nope, don't trust it here.
It's fine. I have 3 diamonds.
And so that's where we are. And so that is where we are. Yeah. And I'm going to say that Wesley is with the group of you just because.
Yeah, we're all vibing outside of Cyrus's
room. We're all
room.
vibing outside. Yep.
Wesley, Atrin, Wesley.
Wow. Thanks.
Outed right out of the gate.
Right out the gate.
What? I just got back. What?
I think you need to tell Wesley something.
Well, my name's Noctiella. Good morning.
Okay.
That's it. It's Atrin. Good morning.
Oh. All right.
Your name's Wesley, yes?
Yes.
Inside check.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Because now everybody doesn't trust anybody. Where's my character? No, really. Where's Theella?
Oh, where is Theella? Where? Oh, you're on the map.
Yeah, you got to scroll in. You're right above Oz.
Yeah.
No, I mean my character sheet.
Oh, I don't know.
Gone. Am I
it's
dead?
there. No, it's there.
It's not for
In the
me.
middle of talking, it just.
The TPK, the only people that survive are Oz and Wesley.
The only things I see in the list of players are Ray from when we did the Vecna one shot, Coin
no,
Monkey,
that's,
Cream Pie, and Young Black Dragon.
Players. You're in players.
I'm not there.
You're not there.
Mm-mm. Coin Monkey and Cream Pie.
You can't double click on your token?
Nope.
On the map?
Nope.
Well,
double-clicked
now
your
that
character.
Theella has it.
I double clicked her token and I pulled her character sheet up.
Oh, you know
That's
what?
where it is. Give it back to me.
No, it's mine. It's mine. You can't have it.
You know what? That was.
You killed me. I'm taking Theella now.
That was my bad. Owner.
Well, we're figuring this out, Joe. The stream is somehow all messed up. I'm in Ishkar's place.
Yep. I'm waiting for
Oh,
Ronnie to
yeah.
come back.
Ronnie, no.
Yeah, if you notice, Ronnie's not in Zoom.
I wasn't in the Zoom video. I was on the stream in Foundry. I have one monitor, sir.
Well,
You have
always got
6.
the stream up.
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, get good, kid. I don't know.
There I am.
There you go. I know what happened. That was me, and I gave Joe permission to your character, not you, from the last week or the week before. Or
I had it
whatever.
last week,
Yeah,
though.
well, whatever.
Whatever.
Fixed.
10. I don't know.
Check your inventory. It's just like Ragnar's internal organs.
Ooh, what is in my inventory? I haven't checked in a minute.
In a hot minute.
Yep, everything seems to be in order here.
Yeah. So let's quit yanking the chain and
So, Wesley, is that your real name?
You made me get the inclination that it's not.
that's like
What?
I got a feeling you're keeping secrets from us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you don't have to tell us, but
It may come out eventually,
it
You know.
probably will.
like in the paperwork.
Did you give them the correct, honest answer about your name on the paperwork? Because that's how I was outed. No. All right. Well. Well, what is your name?
I don't. You don't need to know that. You have something to call me, and that's all you need.
Sass. Oz, why did you argue with me about my name?
Well, like Ragnar is kind of mistrusting. That's kind of where I was at with that.
No.
Wesley,
No.
what the fuck?
Do we hear anything in the room? Any screaming?
As you debate with this lone, strange cowboy.
It's the lone strange cowboy. Oh my gosh.
Give me perception checks.
Okay.
All natural ones.
It's just screaming and just.
You hear blood splattering
Even
everywhere.
if I get a natural 1, it's still an 8. 17. Nope. Ooh, 22.
You're not hearing anything nefarious or strange
Anything at all?
or awfully quiet. You may
Right.
or may not hear some random people down the hallway around the corner just talking. Nothing overly suspicious.
All right, cowboy. You mind picking a lock for us?
Yeah, I can
Well,
do that.
hang on. Before I'm sure you can, but before we go like busting in a room, let me double check my features real quick. Where'd it go? Harness divine power. What is that?
So at this point, the three of you have nothing suspect in your minds. You just kind of
Just waiting.
You were fighting with Ragnar over words and stuff like that, and exited the room. Everything seemed on the up and up.
This is Lamus like, no meta. Get out of here. I want to kill them. I want to kill him.
So as time goes by, rather uneventfully, a couple hours pass. And the door finally opens. The silver dragonborn, Cyrus, steps out.
How'd it go?
Went well. As he lifts his hands, he's got two chain links, one in each hand.
Do they look bloody?
Oh, of course they are. So he gives one, stretches one hand out to you with one.
I'm not touching it. Wait, am I? I have grabby hands.
He is offering it to you.
No.
I'm going to not touch it with my bare hands.
Well, also to be fair, you are wearing gauntlets.
That's true. Does that count?
No, because it's still you're holding it with your hands.
Blanket. I have a blanket in my bag. I'm going to take the blanket out. And I'm just going to wrap it up and hold on to it. I'm not sure why you're giving this to me.
Gives you the one.
Is this
And
for
with
me?
his now free hand, he pulls down the collar of his shirt, exposing the tattoo to you. And he goes, to you guys, you are lucky. You have friends in high places.
I'm just sweating.
Snaps up his collar, keeps the other link, and walks past you.
Just gonna run in the room and make sure they're both still alive.
Yeah, like the minute I get in the room, I'm just gonna like throw my goggles on and like look, because I think I could. That would count as like magical object.
Make sure there aren't extra chains in them.
Yeah. So
I'm like checking for pulses. Are they awake? What's going on?
Give me a medicine check.
Oh, well,
As far as your as far as your goggles detecting magic, nothing's popping out besides what they have on their body. Well, all their gear would be off and to the side, but nothing on them is jumping out at you as unusual. The link inside them, gone. And then medicine checks with the pulse.
Are they unconscious?
They are unconscious still.
Just gonna stand there awkwardly and be like, I don't think we should wake them up. They probably need to heal.
I'm thinking, so I figure we may just need to wait, because after that, I don't trust letting them sit here by themselves.
Well, we should shut the door and make sure nobody else comes in and just guard the door.
Sounds like a plan. And shuts the door.
I wish I had a spell slot for greater restoration.
Can't you do your channel of
Nope.
No?
Nope. I looked into it. It's half my proficiency bonus rounded up.
Oh, shoot.
So I could only restore a second level spell slot right now. I have lesser restoration. Sure, that won't do much.
You don't know? You don't know, ma'am?
All right, fuck it.
Magic on the wounds that backfires and kills everyone now.
Oh god. Booby trap.
No, I don't have lesser restoration. Ignore me. God damn it. I'm the worst cleric.
No, you're all good. You're all good. So, in your given situation, you are in a position where time is fine. Nothing's although it is very tense at the moment. You're able to take a break and rest unhindered. And as the morning comes,
Hey.
long rest.
Do we get a long rest?
You're also going to get a long rest.
Okay,
because I'm assuming Thyella is doing her her greater restoration now.
Mm-hmm. I have 2 5th level spell slots, 1 for each of you nerds.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Okay.
1 for Ragnar. And 1 for Ishka.
Okay.
And then my question is, I need to know when I wake up, Lamis.
So, you guys, Ishkar and Ragnar, are now waking up.
Who's the closest person to me? When Ragnar wakes up, he is immediately going for the throat and bringing his axe to him, because the last thing he remembers.
You are laying on on a bed with none of your gear.
Well,
so...
no, I'm instinctually just teleporting the axe to me and grabbing the nearest.
I assume it's me because I just greater restoration.
Yeah, I'm going for the throat because the last thing he remembers seeing is a binder.
Okay.
I have to play appropriately.
Yep. So, yeah. Thyella would be the closest to you.
All right. Athletics.
And then Thyella.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Acrobatics or athletics.
God, neither of these is going to go well. Hey,
You passed.
So as Ragnar springs awake,
and he instinctually
out,
he just reaches
instinctually trying to grab at the first humanoid shape he sees, axe in hand.
You motherfucking binder!
calm down. He's gone. And so are the chains.
You left us here with that fucking piece of shite.
We were only outside the door, and he did what he said he was going to do. And now we can leave. And that's it.
I don't know. Ragnar's just looking over his body right now, like.
So, with the lesser restoration,
Greater
restoration. So for a while now, you've had this scar on your chest. So you're running your hands all over your chest to see like it's gone. The pain, ever so subtle, also gone.
Do I notice anything? Did he put something else inside me?
He left a sponge in there.
No, I'm more thinking of like a freaking like a kidney stone kind of deal, except it's magical and it's to track us.
Give me a perception check. You can as well, Ishkar.
Like I'm more concerned about the tracking aspect.
Okay. You're not picking up anything of that nature. From the lot of you, as a whole, you're Thelia being presented with this chunk of chain, and Cyrus holding both. He seems like he did exactly what he said he would do. As far as you and Ragnar and Ishkar,
there's nothing like added. Like it doesn't even have to be magical. It's just something that they could use to track, like us, because he, doctor, put something in there just to,
It's from your perspective, it's hard to tell, honestly. I mean, there's nothing like visible.
Okay.
I mean, but for you, Ragnar, this is the first time you've had a bit of a shiver. And Ishkar, a little hot under the collar.
Oh no, I don't like the heat. It's like 2 degrees in my house right now.
Are you guys feeling all right to move? We should leave.
I had a bad feeling about this. I want you to know that.
Yes, you did, but everything's fine.
I don't know. I have a feeling that he is a binder. I'm sure he put something inside of us, whether it is not magical or not. I believe that they're looking to track us.
Adding something or not, he would probably be able to track us magically just from knowing us.
Yeah, there are spells that allow that.
Remember, you had me looking on that shaman yesterday, who is very dead.
True, but as
And I don't have any
Ragnar is
items.
putting on his holster and shit, I'm just saying that I had a gut feeling. You all should trust a gut feeling. Instead of treating me like a fucking child.
Well, it'd be easier not to treat you like a child if you didn't act like one. Come on, let's go.
Damn.
He just sits there and he's like, fucking bitch. He's still angry.
Total emotional blammo there. Okay.
Ooh,
As you collect your things, gather yourselves together, exiting the room.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to the inn, I guess. I don't have anything else to do in the city. What time is it?
It's fairly early in the morning.
hey, are we supposed to like bring these chains?
Well, he kept one, and he said he was going to give them to Black Fang, but I don't know if he's going to give the one that he has
Not, yes, so you have the one chain.
to give to Black Fang.
Fang wanted both. And then he has the second one.
Well,
I will meet up with Black Fang, I guess.
alone, or do you want all of us to join it?
I don't know.
I feel that you probably need at least one or two of us with you.
Can we have level-headed company?
Don't worry. The child will not be there. And Ragnar walks northward, away from them.
Probably gonna have to deal with that later.
Mm-hmm.
Well, would you all like to come, or just one, two of you? I don't mind.
I'm definitely going along.
If you want, I can follow Ragnar.
Probably a good idea. He just had something removed from him, and
Yeah.
there's an angry dragon tree north of the city, so it'd probably be best for him not to wander into that.
Pride
Yeah,
that got
I'll-
removed.
Keep my eye on him.
Thank you.
And Wesley will follow.
Okay. So Diala is going to Blackfang. Who else is joining her?
Right.
Have we
Okay.
been here for a week yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
So we're a couple days short still.
Couple days short. So we're at 5 days.
What,
Okay.
yeah, like 5 days about. So
Yeah, I'll follow with Ayala. I would like to know what's going on as well.
okay. Okay. So as far as Blackfang goes, you have no fucking clue where he is. The only way to meet up with him is to reach out to him.
And that is exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Cast the spell of AT&T.
Yep.
No, it's casting Verizon at 3rd level. Can you hear me now?
Oh Jesus!
We are not surprised. We're not sponsored by Verizon. This is not a hashtag ad.
Blackfang does not accept charges, so
All right, let's see. Blackfang.
The number you
Well,
have
yeah.
done. It's no bugger,
Well, Blackfang is one word.
yep, Blackfang is one word.
We would like to meet up. Perhaps at the cafe we were at yesterday. Day before yesterday? Whatever.
Day before
Yesterday.
yesterday. You got 5 words left.
preferably in a public place.
That's what the cafe is.
We
cafe
are
is.
on our
Yeah.
way. And I'm just going to head to the cafe. Not getting an answer, am I?
Nothing but dead air.
Well, that's nice. I'm going to wait at the cafe for a while because I still want to talk about the Dracolich too.
Okay.
Well, he didn't answer, so I'm not sure if he's going to show up, but I'm going to wait at the cafe for a while. That's where I told him I wanted to meet.
Okay. So you make your way to the cafe, which you had met him before,
Mm-hmm.
and we shall now jump to Ragnar and Wesley.
Well, Ragnar, he's
Ragnar.
walking. He's walking.
Where is he going?
He's going north because he heard about a forest up there.
Okay. Okay.
He's gonna take his anger out.
His
on people
face.
again.
Okay. Okay. Roll me initiative now.
Yeah, roll me initiative.
Oh boy. Oh no. Wesley's gonna try to catch up to him.
Okay.
and talk to him. Just,
Okay.
Ragnar, hey.
This is the least stealthy that Wesley has ever been.
Yeah,
True.
it's the
Openly
only time he'll
calling
ever
for Ragnar.
verbally announce himself.
I, what, Wesley?
Listen, what Thiel said to you was not a nice thing to say. And I completely empathize with you. But storming off into wherever in the world, I don't think is the right idea. I think we should stay in town and wait for them to get done with whatever they're doing.
I know she is an arsehole. It takes one to know one. However, I'm not bear in mind, I'm not running away. If you have not noticed, I don't exactly run away. However, it is an issue with every one of them. You know, they have, we've been, as you know, we've been together for a while. And, you know, yes, you are, you know, the newest, you know, member of our menagerie, if you will. However, there is absolutely no trust between any of us. Nobody will actually admit it except me. Except I get called childish for admitting it. It is their easiest way to, I guess, you know, in their eyes, bring me down to their level.
I see.
So instead of me standing there and pretending to be okay, I'm walking away. Don't get me wrong, I will be back. But I don't want to be there right now.
And that's fair. Yeah, I understand. Well, I'm gonna come with you. I fully believe you could support yourself. If anything, you probably have to save my ass. But just to make sure nothing happens. It's better to have two of us than one.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. I don't plan on fighting anything. At least to my knowledge. I'm not planning on killing anything.
Okay, well.
No. Thank you, Wesley.
And I don't think you're childish, Ragnar.
Well, that makes one of you. And he kind of pats you on the shoulder.
Just kind of like, ah.
No. You are... as much as you don't want to tell us anything, you know, deep down you are a good person. I don't know anything about you, other than you're a cowboy. I don't even know what the fuck a cowboy is. But whatever it is, you're a good one.
Thank you, Ragnar. And I know you call yourself an asshole a lot, and you might be, but you've been extraordinarily kind to me.
I try, but then again, you know, people can be narrow-sided and they see the views that they want to see. That is most convenient for them in any given point. And right now, it's easier for them to see me as childish, to see me as annoying, because it is easy for them. And that is on them, not on me.
Yeah. Well, why were you heading this way? You look like you were walking with a purpose.
I'm looking for a tree, just a normal tree. I need to. I'm looking to make actually some divination runes. Not really for me, more for Ishkar. Because I have not seen him with any. So I need a tree, and I'm going to carve them.
Mm-hmm. So what I will
Question for
say-
DM.
Yes.
What terrain are we currently in?
You are in a forest.
Okay.
Okay. So what I will say is, Wesley, tell me high or low.
Terrifying. Low.
Okay. Ragnar and Wesley both give me D100s.
Oh gosh.
I hope you guys don't
Is
run
it
into that
slash
tree I
roll?
talked about before
Slash
you
roll,
left, Wesley.
yes.
Okay, thank you.
24. Low. Let's go.
Okay.
I don't know if that's how he's gonna do it, but
Wesley, 99.
or if low is bad, then I mean
Am I doing this wrong?
slash
roll
roll. Yeah, slash
Slash roll.
roll.
Slash roll.
D100.
Or 1D100.
1D100.
Oh,
Doesn't really
no,
matter.
it's my internet being bad. Okay.
Okay.
I see. There we go.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
A 1.
That's
Hey.
as low as you can get.
Yep.
Yeah. If you were a cleric, you would have used your
Yeah.
divine intervention for a tree.
So, you guys walking through the forest come upon a mound with a tree in the center on top.
We found the tree.
So
As I'm at the bottom of the mound, I'm just gonna be like, the tree is kind of big.
You know, they did warn me about a drake tree. Do you think this
Scott.
is it?
got silver and gold leaves on it.
I believe
The
my
sun-
exact
the
words were a
morning
very
sun.
angry dragon tree.
The morning sun reflecting off these very metallic looking leaves.
Wait, so like they said that it was a dragon tree, because
Yeah. A very angry dragon tree. Is what I was told.
I don't know. Like, do you want to kill it?
You have no idea what this tree is, just so you're.
Well, no, I'm going based off of Wesley.
Yeah.
Wesley said it was a
This
dragon.
This tree was never described to you.
I thought they told they
said
no.
this dragon
Very angry
tree.
dragon tree.
Oh.
And this is
It's
it's
just
a shiny tree.
it's a
so
shiny tree.
Okay.
I mean, dragons are shiny.
Like, I
Some are
mean,
not.
Some are not. Some are though.
Some are. Some are not.
like, are you
I
sure
don't
this
know.
is
It's an irregular tree, and I don't trust it because I was told to be warned of a tree.
like, my question to you is, do you think we could take it? I mean, I don't know if like, like, how do? I don't know. Do you want to fight it?
I mean,
I was looking for a normal tree, and knowing if this is a dragon tree, I guarantee there's gonna be more than just the tree.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, if you think about it,
I
if it is a
mean,
dragon
I don't know
tree,
if we
like,
could take it or not.
From the DM to Ragnar. You were to get some runes from this, that would be pretty fucking badass, wouldn't it?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they would kind of be, I guess, in essence, magical. That's why like Ragnar was already there. You know what I mean? Like that's why
Cool.
he's like
Nice knowing you two.
I mean, like,
Survived that. Oh, but we're dead now.
the question is, I mean, do you want to kill it? I mean, You know, like before we went in, like Diana said that, you know, like her and Oz, you know, they literally almost sacrificed, you know, themselves for it. So I do remember that, right?
We never said anything about what happened.
You never said anything about
Nope,
what happened.
we never talked
No,
about what
you said
happened
I'm
with the
covered
tree.
in blood, and you're just like, I no?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I mean, if they survived, I mean, it can't be that bad, right?
I don't really want to test it, Ragnar. I know a bit about dragons, and
But it's a tree, though.
if it's a whole tree of dragons,
Do you think like every leaf is a dragon, though?
maybe they might be
I
able to
love this.
transform.
Like, or do you think it transforms into a dragon?
They didn't really give me much information to go off of.
I mean, like, I guarantee it can't breathe fire. It doesn't have a fucking mouth, right? It's a tree.
Well, but what if it gets a mouth? Like it just makes one, and then it could breathe fire.
Just makes one.
I've never met a tree that has a mouth.
Well, learn today.
Oh god,
Like
Corin created chaos. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, it'd be nice meeting
Yeah, we're
Axel.
dead now.
So, Ender, what's your next character gonna be?
I haven't thought that far forward.
Yeah, I didn't have a backup. It's okay, I can make one fast.
It'll be ready next session.
I mean, they do have that random roll button in D&D Beyond, so
Yeah. The question is though, like, you know, do we like how confident are we that that's the tree?
I mean, not 100% confident. They did not describe this tree to me. I was just suspect of any tree, really. This might be a completely different tree. This might just be shiny. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, there's that's the thing is like they could be anything.
Okay.
Also,
I
if
have
it is-
I have an idea. I
Okay.
have an idea, Ragnar.
Okay.
We test it, and if shit hits the wall, we run.
I've not been one to run before.
Yes, but it's dragons.
I mean, fair?
Do we agree on that? This is a plan.
I mean, fine. All right. So, I mean, since there's two of us, I guess. I mean, if we're planning on running, then I mean, okay. Here's the thing. He's gonna pull out 2 potions. He's going to be like, all right. He's going to be like, all right. Here's the deal. These are potions of speed. I've been holding onto them for a specific, bigger occasions. I wasn't expecting to, you know, fight a tree. So here's the plan. I'm going to give you one, and then I'm going to take one. What it does is it makes you a little harder to hit. You get it's essentially the haste spell. So it gives you double movement, as well as it gives you 1 extra weapon attack, which is good for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gives you a +2 to your AC.
Oh, wonderful.
So if we take these, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to run. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I think.
I mean, how do you feel about
get
that?
What you need.
Well,
I'm down for that.
Well, here's the thing. If I have to do something, I have to kill the tree, and then I have to bring the tree with me. Well, somewhere. Like what if
You have to
it's-
chop down
I do
the
have-
whole tree.
I have to chop the whole tree down, and if more
The
things
whole
could.
thing. You
For
can't just
a
like take
few
a chunk
rooms?
Well,
or like
yeah.
a branch.
Well, no. I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, I need at least.
This is a big tree, Ragnar.
Exactly what I'm saying. I was looking for a smaller tree, but if I have to chop
Then
it in
let's go
half.
find a smaller tree. This is a very big tree, Ragnar.
But at the same time, you know, if it is a dragon tree, I could be like, hey, I made you dragon runes.
Okay, I see.
You know, how cool is that?
Could you make do with like one of the branches?
No, because
You need the whole tree.
not the whole tree. I need like a quarter of the tree.
Why?
They're
I know what runes look like. They're not that big. You don't need a quarter of the tree.
I need to know that I can make it.
I'm going
However,
into business and making a whole fuck ton of runes.
well, how big are the branches? Like how big are the branches?
The branches are
Are they like this?
at least 8 inches in diameter
Oh, okay.
at various sections. So if you were to cut off a branch, you could make a fuck ton of runes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
to
Okay.
mention,
Now
too,
that now
This is
that
a massive tree. Like it's
It's a
huge.
massive tree.
okay.
It's
So
that
okay.
deep.
Here's
It's a
the
big
3,000
ancient
pounds.
tree.
okay. So here's the thing. So I mean, if I could get one of the bigger branches, I could probably do with that. However, if
Okay.
it does attack us, it's going to attack us because you know. And then
Okay.
if there's anything else around it, it is going to attack us as well.
All right. All right.
So
Well,
my question is,
You have a big axe.
Big
I do.
angry fuck off tree. It's fine.
I do have a
I'm
big.
fast and hard to hit.
Okay, so here's the thing: are we going to like? The thing is, like, you're already pretty fast.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, like, do we need the potions? I mean, like, I don't know. That's the thing.
I mean, if this is the dragon tree, then we're dealing with dragons, and I mean they can fuck some shit up, and I wouldn't take chances.
All right, so we're taking a. I'm going to be out of potions then. Well, I'll have like one left.
We're in a magic city. We can get more.
They're also
We
really
have money.
expensive.
Yeah.
One thing I've learned from you guys is that you guys have a fuck ton of money that you're not giving to me.
Okay. To be fair,
So
okay,
I'm
fair.
sure we'll be fine.
Okay, fair. Okay.
Can't argue with that.
All right, fair. Okay, so, all right, he's gonna hand you the potion. He's gonna be like, all right,
Okay.
we have 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Better cut that. You better cut it fast.
All right. So first thing Ragnar's gonna do is like, all right, let's go. He's gonna sit there and you're gonna watch all this
So-
runes grow. He's gonna grow, and then he's gonna.
As you come up to the
Alright.
tree, come
Well,
up the hill.
we're doing this before we get up to the tree.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
drink
Cool.
the potion.
You're
Let me
drinking
get
the
rid.
potion.
Yeah. Let me get rid of 2 of these
Okay.
real quick. Alrighty.
Okay.
All right. We're
So,
good.
as the 2 of you come up to come up over the hill to the tree, you see this giant, massive, almost 10-foot wide, around trunk, and below it, you see sitting on the ground
Cyrus. Fuck.
a silver dragonborn, just meditating under this tree.
He's just goes.
God damn it.
And he turns around, looks at you guys,
Son of a bitch. Look. I know you know that I want to kill you right now. All I want is a fucking branch.
come sit with me.
Insight check. I want to see if he's trying to lure me in. Just to fucking kill me. Natural 20, 22. Like, I'm looking for any, like, sus. Is he just trying to lure me in to fucking, like, if this... Now Ragnar is just like, yes, this is the tree.
Yep. So this is the tree. This is him sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
You have your reasons of suspicion. Understandably. But he seems as though he is being earnest.
Ragnar's gonna he's gonna put the cap back on the potion of haste. And he's gonna look, and he's just going to...
He looks at you. I could have killed you.
You're right, you could have.
I could have killed you.
You're right, you could have.
But you're here.
But also, you're...
You are here.
I...
Consider that.
Would Ragnar knows that he's working on favor for Blackfang, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You are also working under favor of Blackfang. Don't take me for stupid. You could have, but what would have that costed you? Do not take me for stupid.
I am not taking you for an idiot. Do not take me for a fool either. I could have killed you.
Ragnar is gonna, as he's
without
talking,
an inch of quarter.
so as he's talking, Ragnar's gonna walk in front. He's gonna walk forward, but he's gonna step in front of Wesley. And then he's gonna as he's putting the potion in his bag, he's just gonna wave Wesley to hide.
Okay.
Because Ragnar is like 16 feet tall. He is fucking large. And he's just gonna wave his hand behind him. And Ragnar is gonna continue to walk forward.
Give me a stealth check, Wesley.
Yeah.
Would they get advantage because I am assisting them?
And don't I get advantage anyway?
Oh wait, no,
'Cause
yeah, you
the
do.
tattoo?
Yeah, you never
Yep,
mind. You
tattoo,
don't.
anyways.
Yeah, no.
Favorite
forgot.
terrain as well.
So many things working in
So many
Wesley's
things working
favor
well.
right now.
So
Yeah.
I forgot about the tattoo.
sit.
Did my roll overload? I don't know if it did.
I'll give it time. I'll give it a little
Yeah.
bit of time just to.
Okay.
So we'll go assume that, and Ragnar's gonna walk forward and just say, "You're right. You could have killed me. However, I'm curious to wonder what that would have costed you." I know, out of every one of our cadre, you all want me dead most. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm a threat to you lot.
Kind of stares up at the tree, looks over to you. He's already here. The damage has been done. Just know, I am here. And mercy can come from the strangest of places.
Is he talking?
Black Fang. Black Fang wanted the chain from you.
Mm-hmm.
You got one link.
Mm-hmm.
And here you sit.
What do you lot want with the chains? Because Ragnar doesn't know. To be honest, I'm not going to meta this, even though you told me. Ragnar doesn't know that he has one of them. Like, straight up, he was unconscious. So I'm not going to meta that part.
This far away from the mines, you've been to the mines. You wouldn't have this. You wouldn't have had that if you weren't there.
Correct, and I killed one of my kin. I'm not calling you stupid either. Obviously, you know we've been there.
Yes.
I know what you guys have brought.
Yes. I worked under the favor of Black Fang. Black Fang.
Black Flag.
Fang.
Black flagging. Black flag.
Did as he wished.
And clearly he is a lot scarier than you. Otherwise, you wouldn't have bothered, correct?
When you do something for someone and they want something in return, you do it. I did something for you. Would you do something in return for me?
But you did something for Black Fang. There is a debt.
That debt has been paid.
Correct.
I did that for him.
Correct. That had nothing to do with us.
I also did something for you.
What?
You're sitting beside me. It didn't have to end that way. True.
It is, but at the same point, if you removed it and killed us, a lot could have happened.
All he wanted was the chain. This far away, chain is of little consequence to me.
Then what is Black Fang to you then? Is he a binder? I don't take him as one of the occult.
He's a cult in his own way.
No, I agree with that. I don't think he's one of you.
No. Arrogant. Young and naive. Just like you. That's not meant to be an insult, but it is true.
My question for you is, what do you want from me? You are correct, you could have still killed me. However, if you want me to kill them, or mislead any of them, it won't happen. I'm not looking to kill them. Now, if there is something that you need directly from me, that is fine. I will not let them be in my path, or one that you want, or your path of destruction.
Black Fang and I have a common enemy. Though for different reasons. And he creates a minor illusion.
And is it of Tiamat?
No.
Okay, good.
So the guy that was rezzing
It is
privilege.
of the individual in the warehouse that you had encountered and ran away.
I know that face.
Oh.
The question is, how much do you know about what they're doing? I'm assuming it's a lot, seeing as you're a magic city.
We are a magic city.
You know what they're doing.
I know what they can do.
Insight check.
Go for it.
I want to know if he's just, blowing smoke up my ass, or if he actually. Oh, well, it's a 6. Well, yeah.
Hard to tell.
Yeah.
Hard to tell.
And what is it that you want me to do? Are you just going to make me a merc for you? You want me to kill them? For my life? I don't take you as a person that uses a stick. There has to be more.
He can play. Sorry, he can play a key role in what's to come.
What, do you want to be the villain? You want whatever it is to succeed?
It's already here, as I've told you. Remove them.
Who's them?
Kind of lifts up the image, moves it towards your face.
He wants me to remove sight. I thought he meant like.
Yes.
I thought he okay. Who are they? I never got a name. This is true. We never got a name.
You never got a name? So, 1 second.
We talk about bratwurst.
Yeah, bro. We know them as we know the thing is we know them as
The
a name.
players.
Yeah, we know we know bratwurst, but
Yeah.
I need it in character.
Yes. So, Sybil Rastwurst.
Sybil, hold on. I gotta pull out the old, if you're in this
The
notebook, you're
old
dead.
Pen and paper.
Yeah, the old, if you're in this notebook, you're something big. How do you spell that?
Dyrastwurst.
Okay. Sybil. Right. Rust. Worst. Alright. Alright. Now, what is it? So you want to... Okay, so what is it you want me to do? Remove them from the picture? You want me to kill them? Correct. There's plenty of ways of removing someone. And then what? Obviously, you want something else.
No.
And why? I know Black Fang's reason.
What's Black Fang's reason?
I can't tell you until you tell me yours. Obviously, I wouldn't be a very good merc if I let, my clientele's secrets go. So if you
Appreciate
want
that.
his, give me a good reason. Or a lot of money.
What's your life cost?
100,000 platinum. Secrets don't come cheap. You should know this.
Oh no, secrets don't come cheap. Sybil. Has misguided motivations. But they also have incredible skills.
I see.
Can't let that live forever.
What do you know of their motivations? This is pure,
Yeah.
as I said before, no one's going to know aside from me, but I have to, if you want me to be successful,
Their motivations?
as far as you know.
They're towing a line of lichdom.
Aye. Them themselves?
Oh, yes. This world has far too many liches as it is. Don't need to add another to that pile.
Fair. Now my question to you is, what do you get out of it? Clearly you don't want to be a hero, so you're not looking for praise. But what do you get out of it?
What do I get out of it?
Aside from, achieving something hands-free. Because we both know that you not having to do something of your own hands, and you can clean yourself of it is the best way to do it. And if I die there, you don't care. No one will. You'll just say, oh well, there's a hiccup.
Think so lowly of me.
You haven't given me a reason not to. You're holding me hostage by my life. Normally I charge people for this shite. Because
That
that
may
all.
be. That
Sorry.
may be. But I have been nothing but honest and direct with you.
I will say yes, you have. However, you come with a lot of baggage.
I'm sure that you do as well. If it's not me that's asking this of you, it will probably end up being Black Fang. If it's not Black Fang, someone else.
You're not wrong. However, honestly, sure, we killed them. Sure, we stop whatever they're doing. But you know better than I that I may not be a magic person, but I know how you lot think. There will be, much like you and your binders, there will always be another head to the Hydra. And that you cannot lie about.
It's true. If I was to go away, someone would take my place.
Aye, we have seen it firsthand.
If you were to go away, someone will take your place.
Correct.
Black Fang was to go away, someone will take his place. Everyone wants to be number one. Everyone wants to be the best. But if you think that's my intention, you're a little misunderstood.
Then correct me.
I'd rather be in the middle.
That's
No
far
one pays
more
attention
dangerous.
to you there.
That is far more dangerous, and you have more leeway.
Would you do this for me?
Then I'll need something from you. Naturally. If you want me to succeed, you have to put, in lieu of the sense, you have to put your money where your mouth is. If you truly want me to succeed and remove this person from your way, we are going to need something. Specifically me. I already know he is a person that casts magic.
Yes.
I need something that will help me, that will aid me against that.
What do you have in mind?
Either something that protects me from their magic, or that can use their magic against them. I'm sure you can manage that.
I will do my best. Such things are typically kept under wraps here.
As I've come to know Tess.
You either have those skills or you don't, some would say.
Very true. However, as I said, if you want this for Sybil to end here, so you can meet their next head in their Hydra, well then, I mean, yeah. You better give me a reason and the ability to set me up for that victory. Because unfortunately, you and I both know that this won't be the last time we will meet. Or you will hear of me. And that is not a threat. That is just an honest answer that you know, being in the position you are in.
There's always someone.
And right now it is me.
It is.
And that is not by choice either.
And I respect that. And I appreciate that. I'm not blind. I'm not a fool. And I would never treat you as one.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Okay. Still shitty. Better than a 6.
Yep. He's coming at you very level-headed.
Mm-hmm.
He seems, while being elusive in some ways, he is still being very direct. He says what he means, and he means what he says.
If you can do that for me, then we have a deal. Because the thing is, I am not going to throw my life away.
Do my best for you. I cannot make promises if I can't keep them. You do not get as high as I am without following through.
I understand that. And just
I
sort
will
of
do my best. I will do my best. That is all I will say. That is all I will offer.
Mm-hmm. And I will tell you that this is between you and me. This doesn't involve them. So if he manages to get away again, and I don't have the potential gift, you will understand why. Because as I said before, they surround themselves with magic, and you should know that.
The city is surrounded in magic.
Correct. So, giving me a leg up is, in this situation, is where you come in.
I understand.
But I do have a question for you. If I go through with this, there is one thing that I want, since you are so high up. The item, I don't care. I can return it to you. If it is that much of a guarded secret. But there is something that I want out of this.
Speak.
For keep.
Speak of it.
I want... God, I have to go fucking all the way back. Ah, shit. Okay, no. Where is it? Ah. Morthar of the Iron. I want him free. That is my demand.
And who is Morthor of the Iron?
He is the one that is taking Well, potentially one of the many. He is a fire giant. He is pulling the chains from the chain devils. And he is making the chains that you are putting in people. I know you have more than one. That is a given.
Yes.
You wouldn't be as silly as to keep all your eggs in one basket. But I want him free, and I want proof.
Well, I am over here, and I am not privy to what other branches, should we say, do, take. I will do my best. Where did you meet this Morthar? The Iron.
I don't remember off the Ragnar would remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't have that part.
Yeah.
I didn't have that part written down. I didn't think I would have to to name the place.
Somewhere I have a notebook that says.
But you know
I
know where I'm going for.
Okay.
I know where it's at.
Where? What's the name?
It was. I don't remember the name of the place, but it was. I think it was the orchard.
Yep.
Well, it was. Yeah, but it had a name though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like I know it was in the orchard, and
there was a town nearby that.
Yeah.
Durling. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
But I tell him that, and I'm just like, look, that's what I want. I will return whatever item, so you can put it back in its place, and nobody will be the wiser. Mm-hmm. I don't care about. I'm not here to amass magical items. If you would have approached any one of my other compatriots, that would be a different story.
Yes. Well.
What?
I look at all of you, and you guys are like the only person that's not decked out is Thyella. But if I look at Oz, Ishkar, yeah,
Oz makes all of his stuff.
Yeah, but still, I'm just saying.
Yep. Yeah, says the guy who's
I had so many magic things I have to give them away. So
yeah, me and Wesley.
This is coming from Ragnar, the guy who's used Azeros's magical infusion since like episode 7.
Yeah. Not his. He didn't ask for it. It was a gift.
But he still uses it.
True.
I don't think Thiela has a single magical item except for the mind sharpener and the tattoo.
That's why I said the only 3 people potentially are me, Thyella, and Wesley.
But Thyella has some grabby hands.
This is true.
But they're at this point reserved for the skull.
Yeah. Anyhow, back on track.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's just how Ragnar views it, though.
Yeah.
So again. But as I said,
I think it was Terrytown.
Yeah, it was.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it is near. It is a couple hours out, if I remember, like a half day from Terrytown.
That's Ertz branch.
Not anymore.
Hi, Tim.
Wesley,
Good.
Wesley, as your stealth inside, you feel inspired. Ishkar, as you are,
all of us.
Yeah.
Well,
Ishkar, as you are walking behind them
through the town,
you feel inspired.
Yeah. I never much cared for Ert.
Oh well, I guess they never.
was an asshole.
I guess Earth didn't really care for life, as it were. Neither did Rob.
Bob and Ert.
Lost his.
Yeah, y'all forgot about that.
No, I didn't.
Oh God, even the DM has inspiration. Shit, everybody.
Run.
Roll for initiative now.
that one reroll is gonna do my thing.
Let's see. I got the tree. I got Cyrus right
Cyrus,
here. You know,
several vine drakes or any other drakes.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Well, Kurt is gone. I appreciate that.
As I said before, I'm in the position where I don't want to be. You all put me in this position. However, no matter how it ends, it's going to end.
It will end.
So what I want is, I want him free.
I can free him.
Okay.
I will try find him and free him for you.
Well, then I will try.
It'll take some time.
Well,
it
then.
will take some time.
Okay.
And I understand if you feel the same way.
Mm-hmm. I will try, and I will try to kill this person. However, again, I want proof. Now, I understand you're not going to free him before the job you need done, and that is perfectly fine. However, once it is done, I want confirmation. And that will be before I pull back the axe, if you will.
Come find me tomorrow.
I
will. Cannot guarantee it, but I will try and have something for you.
All right. And now, I want one of the branches. Do you want me to fight your tree for it, or can I just have it? Because I assume we're done here. Unless there is something that you need from me.
I will say this tree is sacred.
True. I don't want any of the leaves. You can have them. I just want the branch. If you say no, that's fine.
So, all right. I will go this way. I will say this. The chain was a favor of Black Fang.
True.
You living was a favor for me.
True. A life for a life.
The tree and your friends. That was me testing you. But the tree is sacred.
So no branch.
I would very much appreciate if it was left alone. And he, from his inside of his robes, he pulls out a holy symbol of Bahamut and then puts it away.
Does it look cracked?
I was wondering the same thing. I was like, huh?
Give me a
He's a
perception
silver
check.
dragon. I mean,
He is a silver dragon.
yeah, it makes sense.
But that means lawful good, and he's doing not so good lawful things, but at the same time...
He's a binder.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like...
But how involved is he?
Middle management, man. Yeah, Ragnar knows. Middle management. Nope. Yeah. All right.
It was a little too quick in and out of the pocket for you to really get a good.
All right, I'll leave your tree alone.
Thank you.
Is that all you need from me?
And a hand on the tree.
Is that all you need from me?
That's all I need of you. That is need is the wrong word. Want is more accurate.
Fair.
You walk your own path. I walk mine.
And if it does come to blows, I hope you at
If
least
it comes to blows,
no. Just let me.
if it comes to blows, I hope the blows are not between us.
Aye, but if they do, I hope you at least fight me honestly. That is all I'll ask from you.
If it
You have
comes to
earned
blows,
that much from me.
If it comes to blows, don't expect mercy.
Oh no, I'm not asking for mercy. I'm just asking you to fight me. Just me.
You and I?
You've earned that much from me.
Just remember, we don't have to stand on the same side all the time. But you can respect the person on the other side.
And that is why I'm giving you this offer. One
I
day,
gave it to you first.
I'll
Keep
not.
that in mind.
I'm not talking about who said
And
it
he
first.
steps and walks away.
Ragnar will sit there and just go, all right. He'll stand up and he'll just look at the tree. Tap the tree on the side twice. And walk away. And just say, I got underneath this skin. Oh, you're muted. Wesley, you're muted.
There we go. When Ragnar starts walking away and the Dragonborn is gone, Wesley will pop back out and just be like, "So that was a lot of stuff."
Did you?
That was a lot.
Did you get all of that?
I mean, I didn't understand a majority of it, but I heard everything.
All right. Well, we need to find a normal tree, and then I can explain the rest to you, because none of them are very good at keeping people in the loop. That's something that you will find out. But this is a great place to segue.
And it is very easy for you to find another
Yeah.
tree in the forest.
Yeah.
Can't see the forest for the trees, dude.
Yeah. So, we shall jump to Viella, Azros, and Ishkar.
I've had 6 cups of coffee sitting here at this cafe.
Okay. So I will let you talk amongst yourself because I need to use the facilities real quick.
Okay.
I wonder if he ran into the tree yet.
I don't know. Maybe he has. I hope not. That tree's a dick.
Okay, I can too.
Are you guys tired? I'm very tired.
Stressed a little bit, but not really. Tired, because what time is it by now?
That's probably.
It's early morning, roughly.
Yeah.
So it's
Early
probably early afternoon for you guys.
I'm a little hungry, that's about it.
I
But
don't know. I'm tired. Maybe not physically, just tired.
I understand. Think he's gonna show up?
I hope so. I wanted to talk to him about the Dracolich and give him the chain and figure out our next steps. If we're going to stay
Indeed.
here, if we're going to move on, where we're going to move on to.
Yeah, we've got options, especially now that we got the chains out.
How are you feeling, Ishka?
Well, I think I'm fine, but, I mean, who really knows? I mean, I'm not sure yet. Time will tell. Time will tell.
Glad they're gone. You went mute.
Paranoid or nothing, but,
No.
Sliding into the table with you now is Black Fang.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh,
Thought you
hey
were
there,
going to show.
guy. How you doing?
I have a chain for you, and I also wanted to talk about the Dracolich situation. The Lich Sitch, if you will. I wanted to say that for a week. Did we lose Lamus?
Believe we might have.
Dungeon Father, no.
Dungeon Daddy.
No, never say that again.
Dungeon Daddy.
Here. Hi, I'm your father.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, Dad.
That's the papa.
No. I have not
trying.
gone to get milk and cigarettes,
Oh, good.
just so you know.
Good.
Okay. So, Black Fang sitting across from you. Kind of mage hand out. The chain.
I unwrap it from my little blankie. Don't touch it with your actual hands. It's probably a bad idea.
I wouldn't bring myself so low.
I knew you were smart. Well,
You only have one, though.
yeah, Cyrus was not willing to part with both of them. Did you know he's a binder?
I knew.
Okay. Maybe next time be a little forthright with that information, because we're going to have to deal with a little bit of in-group fallout later. I do appreciate your help. I'm not saying it's your fault, just sometimes transparency is a little more ideal than you would realize.
I respect that. But he's doing it for me. And let's just say he wouldn't be so brash to do anything stupid.
No, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, if you knew he was a binder, things would not have turned out the way they did.
This is true. Probably wouldn't have been something I would have told Ragnar until after the fact, but I would have told him had I known.
In this case, ignorance is bliss. we known at any point in time, told him now or later, it wouldn't have turned out very well. I mean, it didn't turn out very well anyway, so. But
you would agree that it could have turned out a lot worse, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
On many levels.
Sometimes you have to keep what is below you in check.
Excuse me?
What does that mean?
Cyrus.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Double insight check.
Go for it.
Nice and nice.
These are 20.
Okay. So, between the three of you, it is very apparent that Black Fang is a very arrogant individual.
Yeah.
Thought that was
Yeah, that's
Yes, go on.
That is basically a freebie right there. While Cyrus is also a Dragonborn, he sees him both as an equal and as someone not on his level as well. Favors are favors. Cyrus asked something of Black Fang. Black Fang called it in. That is pretty much where you're standing with this him Cyrus and your situation.
I'm not able to scry on the jar today. I tried again yesterday morning and it pushed me out.
Okay.
But I'm going to keep trying until I find more information on it, like its location, ideally. What is the goal with this Dracolich? What is this person trying to do? Who is this person?
Sybil. The one in the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
They are I will say they are on a mission of their own, ill-conceived notion. There are many ways to get power. Immortality is not power. Very, very misguided of them.
So what, he's just trying to become immortal. That's it. He's not trying to destroy everything. Start a war.
No.
So grandiose, just selfish. Want of power.
We're all a little selfish.
Hmm.
I will admit to that. How are you? Oh, there's one of you. Doing well, I assume.
As you can see, I'm not dead yet, but that still remains to be seen. We never know what happens when you have a binder open us up, and then
You got out.
Well, I will say what is worth. You're breathing.
yeah, but I mean, I could still be breathing without having the chain taken out. I'm gonna die a lot sooner than later, so I mean, it doesn't really seem that it was much of a benefit.
Ideally, it'll be less violent and horrible now.
That is very true.
I mean, if we face that big black dragon, that's gonna be pretty violent. if I,
Dictionary on the dragon theory.
Big black dragon.
Fuck.
And what's to you? I mean, I know you're black dragonborn, but
Well, we ran into a bit of a mess a while back. We are lucky to be alive. I don't think we'll be seeing that dragon anytime soon.
Give me a deception check.
Insight check.
Give me a deception
Well,
check.
technically, it wouldn't be anytime soon.
Give me a deception or persuasion. Your choice.
Persuasion has a better chance.
Hold on. Let me.
Damn it, Ishkar. I was purposely not telling him about that. I scried on that skull in front of him.
Oh no. Did I drop?
No, I think you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're back.
Okay. Well. Foundry just kind of pushed all you out. That's why I was asking.
So it's been a lost connection, but
Okay.
I guess we're back.
Yeah.
$22.
Yeah.
How's that going for me?
It's going pretty good with you.
Okay.
Can you care to describe this black dragon for me?
Oh, it was very big. Quite gargantuan, actually. Very old and very powerful.
So you faced him.
Yes.
I got knocked out in one hit.
It was not pleasant.
Can you share any more for me?
Well, there was a smaller dragon that tried to help us fight him. He was rather pretty. He had a white mark on his face. He was quite young, however. I hope he's okay. This dragon had shadowy wings. They were spectral almost, but not. That face! Oh! And honestly, we're lucky to be alive. Why do you look like the cat that ate the canary? What's going on here?
You've met the Shadow Claw.
Yes. I'm not surprised he is not unknown to you.
I have an affinity for dragons, as you can see.
Love for Thiela to go.
No.
I know that's totally not Thiela, but
Much love and respect for dragons.
They're wonderful creatures.
They are.
But like I said, I'm not going to be going back to see that dragon if we can help it.
Well, should you go back to him, would much like to be there.
There might be conditions for that. I don't like that you're typing.
No.
Thalia gets a Rin gets a ping in Zoom.
I would much like to be there.
We'll see if we ever see him again. I know how to find you. You're just a message away. Why would you like to be there, aside from seeing a creature that you respect? I'm sure you have plans.
How well do you know the Shadow Claw?
Only what we've seen firsthand.
Would you like to know about the Shadow Claw?
I would.
He is my father. Blah.
My notes ready.
The Shadow Claw used to be a black dragon.
Mm-hmm. Just a regular black dragon.
Just a regular black dragon. This was 500 years ago.
What caused this change?
Well, he used to depending on who you ask, some would say he was enslaved. Others would say It was a little bit more mutual than that. He would ride into battle.
He would ride into battle. With what battle?
Well, one who liked to call him master. Was quite tyrannical.
They called the dragon master, or the dragon called them master.
I think there was a little bit of
A gray area?
gray, yes. Some would say their work was symbiotic.
And who was this individual?
One Salazar Darunga.
Darunga Swamp.
Now you know where names come from.
Now, does this Salazar Darunga have anything to do with this Bratwurst guy that we're dealing with? And this Drago Lich that we met you down in the basement about?
Oh, that's entirely separate.
Okay.
So, Salazar was Salazar had a proclivity for necromancy.
He was a necromancer.
Yeah.
Was he trying to do anything more terrible than just be a necromancer?
Yeah.
A tyrannical necromancer.
Was not well loved in Rexport.
Lovely city.
Lovely city. So, Salazar, in his rather shithole of a keep, would
You mean like down in the sewers where you like deal with bodies or something?
no, he was very warlike.
Like empirical warlike? Like trying to expand?
Yes. So, legend has it that Salazar has tried to attack Rexport and, well, wasn't quite successful. Him and the Shadow Claw were banished to the Shadow Realm.
I'm sorry.
What's so funny?
No, that was me in real life. Not
You've activated my trap card. Sorry.
yeah. Me in real life was laughing, not the Ella.
Sorry.
So,
Continue.
let's vanish to the shadow realm.
Then how did Shadowclaw come back? I
It's a good
assume
question.
I assume that's where his extra powers came from, being in the Shadow Realm and surviving.
If you spend enough time there, it taints you such foul ways. But he's back.
So you're saying Shady's back? Back again?
Yep.
You still haven't answered why you would like to be there. Is there something you're looking for?
Research.
Insight check.
I very much have love of my dragons.
No.
Have very much love of my dragons.
So are you trying to help him become unenslaved, or like is
Trying
this
to
is this for his
return
help
him
or
to
is
his
this for
original
your help?
form.
I would very much love for him to be not swayed.
Is that even possible?
I don't have an answer for that.
Being out, how long has he been out? Do you know?
From my understanding, it was all whispers that he was back. If you've seen him, I trust that.
Yeah, he very, very nearly killed us. So this is a recent development. Do you think perhaps time would
Perhaps
return
time.
him?
Perhaps time. Perhaps something on the other side needed him here.
He's saying he's got friends on the other side.
I can't say for certain.
Well, thank you for that information. It's interesting.
But our lit sitch, as you say it,
Excellent. Aside from trying to scry on the heart, how else can we pursue this issue?
well, It is just a matter of time before whatever is tied to that heart comes back.
Do you know what's tied to that heart?
I do.
What's tied to that heart?
Someone old.
Like 500 years ago old?
A little longer than that, I would say.
Well, do you have a name?
I do.
The more we know, the better. Especially if we're going to be dealing with this. What's the name?
Targan is tied to that heart.
Tarkin. Is there a last name to go with that?
Well, I've only known him to that one name.
I assume, were we to do any sort of research into that name, we might find something. But it would be nice to save us all the time.
So, Targan was betrayed.
Out with it. I mean, who was he betrayed by? Come on here.
While he is of a lich, a Draco lich, he is also quite a powerful sorcerer in his own right.
Mm-hmm.
But he is of his own practice.
Meaning what exactly?
So what if when you were to become a lich, and you were to inherit the same body for eternity? That body grows weak. That body withers. That body dies. Even though you stay alive. Just forever inheriting that one body.
So does the body like
Targan.
restart? Oh, sorry, go on.
Targan's work was to preserve that body. For that body to never die. To never corrode, to never rot away. true immortality.
And did he succeed in this, or is his heart all that's left in this situation?
Unfortunately, all his heart is left in this situation.
Who betrayed him?
Who exactly betrayed him? I don't know. But he was close.
So him coming back would enable him to finish his research. Yikes.
I would much rather that his heart not be on this plane.
Is he
Altogether.
originally from this plane?
He is.
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing.
He is from this plane.
So, next time we see this heart, how can we keep it from jumping to another location?
That lies the thing. If you try to destroy his phylactery, Targan was quite resourceful enough to think ahead. If you hit it, it goes away.
It just shifts to another part of this plane.
Yes.
So without touching it, it would need to be moved to a different plane.
Yes.
And there's no way that you know of to actually destroy it.
No way that I know of to destroy it.
All right.
Is there going to be some kind of specific way we can handle this without it triggering any kind of extra effects that it's got stored in it?
I mean, how did it get here?
Well, it got transported on a boat. But that was also potentially handled by transportation that the phylactery itself wants. But if we touch it, are we going to be guaranteed it won't jump? I mean, you say if we hit it, it will. But if we touch it, what will happen?
I'm pretty sure you could handle it just by holding it with no ill effect.
Pretty sure.
I'm quite confident that it comes to attempting to destroy it is the
All right.
idea that
So then it's not like a preconceived notion that the phylactery and the heart gets. It needs to be something immediate.
I think it
happening
is
to it.
more the intent.
Well, if
It's
I
a
touch it knowing that
reaction.
my intent is to shift it to another plane, would that not trigger it?
Could?
Damn it.
I don't know. No one's tried. This is my plan.
Well, I will contact you if I have any leads on its location.
Please do.
In the meantime, is there anything more you need of us today?
How do you feel?
I usually feel with my hands.
Yes. How do you feel
Ishkar.
if I will kill you where you stand?
I will kill you where you stand.
Sybil, whom we met in the warehouse, which is to try and complete that research alongside Tarkin.
Well, then that would be 2 not good people with true immortal bodies.
Yes. She is on. I doubt she'll give up her hunt for this.
So we should stop her at least.
I want you to end her.
Well,
I mean, we can definitely make our best attempts on doing this.
we can certainly try.
I mean, they seem pretty slippery.
It's very slippery.
If we find her, would you
If you
like us to
find her-
contact you?
I would love to join along with you.
All right.
Yeah, we like that.
We do like that.
I would love to put her in her place.
We're talking about a grave 6 feet under, right?
With any hope, there would be nothing left to bury.
Question:
Like that.
what did she do to you, aside from wanting to become a true immortal and in her own vein of arrogance?
You respect a dragon.
Is this about Borfrost?
Partly.
How did she disrespect you?
It's a tale for another day.
Well, you know where to find us if you're ever inclined to share this tale. I'm sure we would all be interested in hearing it, if not as a cautionary lesson.
Is there anything else you would want of me?
I believe I'm good for today. What about you folks? Oz, Ishka?
Well, I mean, I guess, do you see anything, like, that could say that the removal of this chain is absolute? Nothing extra, nothing, did
Added.
it go as planned?
That would be a little out of my realm to tell for certain. However, if they want to find you, I don't believe they need to put anything else into you to brand you in any way. If you're that much of a thorn in their side, they'll find you.
Well, you know, as an old guy, I am pretty thorny most of the time, so...
I'm sure they know where we are at this moment anyway.
I don't like the idea, but that is probably true.
Again, Black Fang, thank you for your help. You know where to find us. Now I am going to find a stronger drink than coffee.
Joy excuses himself, walks away.
Love to watch him walk away. I feel
Hate to see him go. Love to watch him walk away.
So, if you have ever seen the show Gargoyles,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So he keeps his draconic wings always like a cape. So
Ooh, he's a fancy boy.
he's a fancy boy.
We knew he was a fancy boy, though. I mean, come on. Mr. Mage Hand everything. Anyway. Yella is indeed going to find a stronger drink. Would you guys like to find a bar somewhere?
I'll follow, but I don't believe I'll partake.
Guess we could just go back to that seedy little bar.
Nothing's better
we
than
went
a
to the
seedy
first
bar.
night.
Yeah, we seem to have a good rapport with them.
Yeah. And it's by the end, so we can just stumble back if need be. It is the middle of the day, but I am.
Hey, nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong with day drinking.
Yella's had a bad one, so let's go.
It's the kind of day that warrants day drinking.
Okay. Back to the bar.
I will send a message to Ragnar and let them know, because I know Wesley is with Ragnar. Or at least I hope Wesley's with Ragnar. Yeah. I'm going to send a message and let them know we're going to go to that bar.
So I look down the street and there's Wesley like picking somebody's pocket.
No, you don't see him.
No, Wesley's invisible. Didn't you know? It's their only spell.
To see a floating wallet.
What was that bar called? It was the Capricorn's Call?
Yes.
Nice. Good pull, Ren. Good
pull. Good job. Because I did not remember.
Ragnar, if you're with Wesley, I just wanted to let you guys know we're going to the Capricorn's Call. Full stop.
And they hear the next 17 words of your conversation.
No.
Yeah.
And they just hear full stop.
Ragnar.
Oh no, that's what she. No, that's what she hears. That dead silence. That's what she hears.
Okay. I figured, but at least they know where we are.
Okay. As you make your way into this rather rowdy bar, it's always so lively here.
Gonna get some whiskey.
Okay.
I assume they have whiskey.
They have fantasy whiskey.
Fantasy whiskey name generator, go. Wait, hold on. I need to
Something
Google
sea related.
Hold on. I need to know
like
if this
the
is a thing.
Leviathan or whatever.
Fantasy whiskey name generator. I want to know if this is a thing.
Hold on.
There's drink names.
I actually, I wish I didn't uninstall Chrome because I had a bookmark on Chrome that was specifically, it was like 500 alcoholic beverage names.
Drink names. Okay.
Yeah. For D&D kind of thing, or like a TTRPG.
Well, you can still get that. That
I know. I just don't know. I don't remember what it was called or where to look. I'll have to dig into it later. But I was using it in the Wild Mount campaign that I was running because they always went to a bar at the end of every session. Or in the middle of every session. They were just like, bar time. I'd be like, really? All right, roll me a D100. This is what you'll get.
So.
Always rolled the gross ones. It was great. I never let them pick.
Yeah. So. Yeah. What's gonna? I'm just keep rolling here. Until I find a good one that I like. Burning Tide whiskey.
I'll take
That's what you're getting.
That doesn't sound very good the day after.
No. No, it does not.
It's great when the tide comes in. Not good when the tide comes in.
Oh, yeah.
Is it high tide?
It comes in roaring and goes out burning.
Sounds fun. That's what the Yellow's drinking.
Yep. Anyone else?
No, I'll just have some water, thanks. Although I'm sure the whiskey's probably safer in an establishment like this.
Probably safer.
I'm gonna sit and watch.
You guys just babysitting right now? That's what it feels like?
Yep.
So
Ishkar doesn't really drink, so
Fair.
yeah, he just drinks the Star Wars blue milk stuff.
yes.
I actually went to Galaxy's Edge opening weekend in Disneyland, and they had the blue milk drink, and it was really good. It was like tropical coconut milk, so it was coconut milk and like pineapple and like other fruity flavors, and it was this nice pale blue color. It was really good on a hot day, not gonna lie.
That sounds really good.
It was awesome.
Ren, your nerd is showing.
All I can think is Will Ferrell in Anchorman. I knew milk was a bad choice.
But it's not actually milk, it's coconut milk, which is better to keep you hydrated.
Yeah.
So they thought that out. They did. They were like, milk will make people really sick. Let's not do that.
It's just all curdled. It's all lumpy.
Yeah, halfway through the day, you go to take a drink and it's cottage cheese.
Oh, blue cottage cheese.
Standing in line.
Shake it out and it just flat.
No, you're standing in line in a 99-degree day, just blah. There's just blue puddles everywhere.
And it's like 4 people. Every 4 people, somebody's throwing up blue. Anyway. Shut.
Yes. And it burns. And how your drink is free because they remember the sea lady from several nights back.
Hell yeah. I knew I liked this building.
Ragnar, Wesley, what are you doing?
Currently sitting like we
You
found
got your tree.
Yeah, so Ragnar is currently he's like cutting, since he found us just a random tree, he's making a he cut part of it off and he's making like essentially a wood carver's like bench, and he's just looking at Wesley and saying, so you probably have a few questions.
All I'm gonna say is somewhere out there is a druid angry because Ragnar chops down a tree to make a bench. So that
Well,
way he
no,
can
it's
make
not.
runes
Well, it's not. It's to just keep it level. So, but yeah, still, druids would be angry.
Yeah.
They used like a flat stone.
There isn't a druid in the party.
No, there isn't a druid in the party at all.
Ishkar's ears are ringing.
Jazzy SA cheered. X60.
My heart.
Farming nature.
Ragnar did it again. No. Anyway.
Lucky that my nature is 0.
Because it's an intelligence skill, and why? I don't know.
No, I don't.
Stupid. Anyway, go on.
So Wesley, you probably have a few questions.
I have a lot of questions. Yeah. And as Wesley is talking, and while Ragnar's doing his thing, Wesley's just going to be like wandering around within Ragnar's eyesight. Just kind of wandering around, like kicking bushes, seeing what things are.
Okay.
To be like, I don't. So the guy was one of the bad people that you don't like.
Correct.
But you made a deal with him so that you were gonna kill that big scary guy on the boat and in the storage house.
No. So the big scary guy was already taken care of. He is in custody. He was the one that I was fighting alongside you. The ogre.
Mm-hmm.
No. Now, bear in mind, this stays between you and me. They know nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, the deal I made with him to kill the Rostwurst lady. It kind of
It was the guy with the nice hat that you saw in the.
Yeah, so we've met
Nice hat guy.
Yeah, if you remember, I don't think you were close enough, but it was the person that essentially was standing next to me, and they banished me.
Oh, yes, I do remember that. Okay.
So we are probably going to need to kill them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
As he mentioned, there's a guarantee that we are going to be fighting them, and they just want them dead. And if I know anything about pompous magic people, both sides, whether it's Black Fang or him, they're both going to want them dead to varying degrees. So I made a deal. Now you're probably wondering why I asked for Morthar to be freed.
I am wondering about that, yes.
He is one of my kin. He is a fire giant. I met him a few weeks ago, more like probably a month ago, and I promised I would free him. So I am making do with one of my debts. But he didn't need to know that.
I see. All right.
And I made a promise to his brother as well that I would see him be freed. But seeing as his brother was working with the binders as well, I don't think he was one of them. However, there was some ties. But before we met you, we killed another one of my kin. He was a cave giant. However, he was fully working and willing to work with the binders. Now, and that is where where I found out Ishkar was in the mines. That's where I had the chain put into my chest and landed us in this position. And that's where we lost one of our own. He died protecting all of us.
Well, honorable way to go. Sorry for your loss.
He protected us like none of us could protect ourselves. Now, now the huge thing is, you were found after that, and I mean, you stumbled in on us fighting a very old dragon that was unexpected. But I'm sure we will probably end up fighting that dragon again, judging by the fact that Diella wants the skull. But right now...
Well...
Sorry.
Finish.
Oh. But the question I have for you is, what are you looking for? Nobody has asked... Well, I'm pretty sure people have asked you, but what are you looking for? We know little to nothing about you. However, there has to be something you're looking for. I don't see why you, aside from the potentiality of money, and there is no fame here. I mean, nobody knows that we exist aside from the people that we don't want them to know we exist. They know.
Well, if I'm being honest with you, it is mostly for the money. I don't usually keep it for myself. I send it back to people I care about. That's why I'm here.
Wesley, lore drop. You dropped.
Lore.
What was the
tiniest hint?
So you have people you care about.
Yeah, my family.
We will see that. I will see that you make it back to them. Like that is noble. And right now, I mean, the binders, if you have time to write to your family, I would. As I was saying, as far as your family goes, I would write back to them and let them know to not trust everyone. Especially look after the binders. Because that is the big concern is, yes, we don't like them. However, as of right now, I'm sure he had to keep me alive. He is just... Cyrus is trying to leverage something. However, through his leverage, I'm going to leverage something. So if I can complete one of my promises and get one person out that does not want to be there, I can and I will. However, I would reach out to your family and make sure they are protected. or your friends, whatever they are, to make sure that they are not taken. Because Ishkar, I was not aware was taken. And yet he was there. And I don't know who else has been, abducted from their home. These people are not good people. And unfortunately at the same time, you've landed yourself in a position where we can do something. However, as I told him, their numbers outgrow ours vastly. However, we can put a dent into them, and judging by the fact he potentially didn't know that one of their, as he called them, branches was snapped, either could mean he's out of the loop or he doesn't care, or they haven't fixed that branch yet. And that is not something that I can ask him. And unfortunately, it is not something that I can, just go down there and walk in and say, oh, is it empty or not? However, from my knowledge, have you heard of the stories as a kid where you're from? Of the binders?
Would I have?
So
Mr. DM?
basically, the story of the binders is more commonly done as like a boogeyman story. It's not like a story-wise, like to the kids, it'd be like, oh, you better do the dishes, pick up your clothes, or the binders are gonna come and get you. It's like a boogeyman type thing. Fairly common. The binders as a group are not very well known. So you, as the group, the binders, you wouldn't so much know of them except your exchanges amongst your party.
Well, no, not really.
Well, it's more, for most people, especially, on the sea and where I came from, it's kind of like a bump in the night kind of thing. However, they're very real. However, it could be a situation where they're using that name. However, they could be something completely different. That's a very real situation. However, the rest of our party, does not, as much as they say they don't think I'm stupid, they really do. However, we have not put ourselves in the most advantageous position. We are always chasing after something instead of being, forward for it. But coming into working, trying to find an end, a lich, we have to think ahead. Because I don't know if we can destroy whatever it is. I don't work with that magic. The best magic I have is working with magical weapons or armor. I don't know about, magical hearts. However, I don't know how to destroy it, but I do know how to kill a person. That I am not too concerned of. However, as far as magic goes, I am lacking in magic.
Well, I am too, but we got smart people on our side, and I hope we'll figure this shit out.
Well, unfortunately, we're in a position where we have to, or we die. Unfortunately. Now, my question to you is, like, what do you need to know in order to do your part better?
Well, I don't need much information. I'm not a frontline fighter, and I'm not a frontline anything. But I'm here to be your guys' stealth guy. Sneak in to steal shit, to pick locks.
And you've done that very well.
Thank you.
And
as long as you keep me in the loop of overall what's going on and why you need me here, and I think everything will be all right.
I mean, it is an issue with most people. People like, we all like to keep secrets, but aside from Oz he does not keep secrets at all. You could ask him for his social security number and he'd probably tell you it. He is a good man. Ishkar,
He is.
He's just, he'll say it very weirdly. Sometimes he keeps secrets, but as far as Thaela and I go, it is a little bit more complicated. But they see me one way, and I get it. It's not always their fault. I'm not saying it's their fault. I can be a handful, but we do need you. And just know going forward it is going to be rough. I mean, we've had the dragon encounter, and we're using words. I'm not very much a words person. I was kind of hoping he would just fight me, but we would be vastly outnumbered. I mean, I thought we were just going to fight the three, like a three and a couple things I could probably handle. But throwing him in the mix with magic, I don't. It was not great. Also, I will need that potion back, by the way.
Oh yeah, here you go.
That is I will need.
You should have let Wesley keep it. It's not like we paid him at all.
I mean, do you want it?
I mean, you said you wanted it back. If you have a reason for having it.
I mean, it's the same reason you would have it. I mean, do you want it? I can give it to you if you want it.
Be aware that Wesley
it definitely
at any moment.
Yeah. This is true.
Yeah. It's okay. You keep it.
Wesley can have whatever they want.
Yeah.
Whenever they want. There's like maybe one person who would perceive it, but that's maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, it is a thing where it is hard to trust them. I mean, he could have killed me. However, I don't think he would. But at the same point, you know, it comes down to them thinking I'm childish, but I have a gut feeling, and usually my gut feeling is right. And in this case, yet again, it has been right, and every time I have walked into a situation with a gut feeling, it has been right, but they see it as childish. So that is on them.
Yeah. Well, I think we as a group probably could use some better communication.
Good luck on that one.
Yeah, you guys are very bad at it.
Good luck with that. I mean, the only one that's good at communication is Oz. But at the same point, you know, we've been working together for at least a couple months, and we still have no battle plan. However, again, they're doing their own thing. However, that again is on them. I cannot tell them what to do. But judging by the fact that they, you know, the tree is still standing and that clearly was the tree. I mean, they ran away, which is smart. But I don't know. I am not a mind reader. And, you know, it's for them. They are a very defensive bunch. And they honestly, they just found, I don't know, they just started asking questions when I started giving them answers. They're not very, you know, observant.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could probably steal everything from them and they wouldn't notice.
Probably. Yeah.
Honestly, I would, you know, I want to put it to the test. I would love to see you steal the armor off of Diela's back. That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. I mean, obviously you would give it back to her, but it would be hilarious to see if you could
it would
actually
be a funny thing to happen.
That would be hilarious. But
I will try my best to do that because I do think it'd be very funny.
I just don't do it when we're like, you know, going into a fight, but you know.
Of course, yeah. When we're resting.
Yeah.
That's a good time to play pranks.
Yes, that would be hilarious. However, tonight I'm not going back.
Where are you gonna stay?
Here.
In the middle of the woods?
So if you want to head back...
I'm gonna stay with you.
Oh, I want to give another shot to see if the divinity takes a particular, you know, shine. There's been a lot of questions because apparently I'm magical. I still don't know how or why. But I don't know. Looking up, there's probably not getting answers, but it's more directions.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of at a loss here without Ishkar. However, as you're seeing him, he's making eye contact with you this whole time, and he has like essentially he has a hunting knife that's like about the size of a Bowie knife, but in his hands looks like just a normal dagger. And you see him
like a
like
butter knife.
kind of. You see him cutting into the log of wood, and you start seeing him, go through, and you start seeing him making just square shapes, and you see him essentially, like, the first one you see is blank, and then you start seeing him making like little runes and little icons. And you see him like with like the edge of almost looks like a toothpick, just like filing through and just creating I don't know, can you speak giant?
Nope.
Then they just look like little like half trees and shit. Like it's a little weird, but you see him, going through and like burning them on. And he's just like, I would like, and also I don't really want to. Knowing Thyella, she's probably getting drunk to escape her problems right now, and I don't want anything to do with that.
It's fair.
Because her biggest problem right now is me, and I'm sure she is being protected by the others, so I doubt she's going to cause too much trouble for them. However, I don't want to deal with that, because she is just going to call me childish. I know how the fight is going to go, and, low-hanging fruit, as they say.
Yeah, no, I understand, but what can you do? Give her time. I'll set us something up out here.
And the one thing that I think would be good is when we do go back in town, I don't know if of any of the you are a a roguish type. I don't know if you know any you can find any thieves here to get information. I mean, it's all under the table. I would assume you'd be good at that. And maybe even finding the location of, Rostwurst and potentially the heart in the jar. I think that would be right up your alley. I mean, they've been relying on magic, but you can't beat footwork.
Yeah, I'm sure I could track something down.
I mean, and I don't know if I would be much help, being as I'm very big and very rememberable. But I mean, if we have a way to, disguise me, or in this case, I mean, Oz could come with you. I mean, he's magical, and I mean, he's disguised himself. But I mean, honestly, if they're able to, I could be there for, your hired muscle. So you're not going alone, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And when we get back into town, I'll start working around, see if I can find anything. And if I have to dig deeper, I'll find someone to go with me.
Yeah. Either one. I mean, even if you're looking for a lookout, I mean, Ishkar would be good. Being able to change into animals. But
yeah.
All right. Let's settle in for the afternoon, and he's just gonna pull out, some rations and just like set them down and just essentially build like a campfire.
Okay.
With like he's gonna use the excess wood, like once he gets done building out the runes and everything like that, he's gonna chop the excess wood and use it to build a campfire and like a stool for them.
Nope. Give me a survival check.
Survival.
Both of us?
Sure. Sure.
Natural 20, Fred. 26. Oh no! Wow, natural.
Natural one.
Oh,
Balance, yeah, balanced out. Wesley's got something on their mind.
Yeah, they got something on it.
Yeah.
I got a
This is
message back
I'm
from.
distracted.
Yeah, got a message from my family. Shit, didn't think about that. God dang it.
Easy enough to build up a camp, but Wesley's a little preoccupied and not doing much work in this. It's very
Just pacing, picking things up and putting them back down.
Yeah.
lot of looking around side eye.
Are you doing okay, Wesley?
Yeah. Yeah,
You-
just got stuff on my mind.
You picked up that same branch for like the last 20 minutes.
It's an interesting branch.
I understand that. I mean, like, are you sure you're okay though?
Yes.
Insight check. Natural 20 for 22. I was
You're wasting all of your luck.
I know. How's Wesley doing?
Yeah, he's definitely very worried about his family now that it's like been brought up and that like he should contact them. He's super worried.
Oh, he's a family boy.
You know, if you're worried about your family, like, you know, there's nothing much, there isn't really much you can do from here aside from let them know. I wouldn't let it weigh too much on your mind because I have, much like you, I have family. I worry about them as well. However, from here, I can't do anything. And my sister is in this town, and I still haven't found her. I have no fucking clue where she is. So that is something that you have to, you know, bear in mind. Don't let it weigh you down, or else, you know, the next time you shoot your arrow, it won't fly through.
Yeah, yeah.
And with that, we'll segue back over to Thyella, Ozros.
I don't like that face you're making.
My fucking God. Ragnar, you should worry about your family. Ragnar, 20 minutes later, don't worry about your family. You can't do anything for you.
Well, you know, there's a balance. I mean, you should worry, but, you know, it's the whole distance thing, you know?
You should worry about them, but you can't do anything about it.
That is true, though. You really can't.
Be ambivalent about your family.
Yeah, just, you know...
I'm sure they're fine.
I mean, you never know.
Could cut to the entire town just on fire.
Yeah.
Lamus,
Fine.
why did you do that?
Binders, banners,
Can?
staked up everywhere.
Is the chaos finally happening?
Why I did that?
I'm pretty sure the Cyrus was the chaos.
Yeah, I hope so.
Cyrus
Moving on.
was the chaos. He was not going to be there, but, you know.
Thanks, Court.
That was some good chaos, though.
It was good chaos, yeah. How many drinks has Thyella had at this point?
How many drinks has Thyella had?
I imagine she's just going pretty steady.
Just has the bottle, no glass.
Not like slamming them back super fast, but just maintaining. a sort of drunken state.
Okay. Then I will say, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Just looking at the menu. I will try that one.
13.
Okay. You're getting there. You're getting there.
Oz, Ishkar,
Yes.
I don't think he's coming back tonight.
Probably not.
That situation got a little heated. It's understandable from both points. But yeah, no, he's definitely not coming back tonight.
Maybe I should just go home.
Meaning?
Meaning go back to Lotano. I've had no leads on the people I've been looking for. We found one, and he's dead.
What is up with everybody telling me they want to go home? Oh.
And
we have been busy with so many other things that we haven't had the time.
The time for what?
To track what you need down. I mean, we've been dealing with the chains. We've been dealing with the dragon. We are now dealing with this heart. You haven't had the time to actually be able to focus on what you're here for. And really, if you go home, what will that even accomplish?
I'd go back to doing my job.
Well, I mean,
Until
I'm
the
not going
fine.
to stop you if that's what you really feel that you need to do. I advise against it because there's so much more work that can be done. And in the grand scheme of things, if we stop what's coming, that's helping your people out more than you could ever imagine.
But in the grand scheme of things, am I really needed here? I seem to cause more harm than good just by being around.
Particularly with one person, but I want you around here. You're fun. Especially when you get sloshy face like this. I mean, it's a little much for me to handle on the emotional side of things, but I want you around. I mean, it's hard getting to know new people in a party. And then, obviously, too, I mean, the big lug, he'll take a bit of an emotional hit on this as well if you just leave.
I don't know about that. I'm sure he'd be fine. He seems to think that I just think he's an idiot anyway. I don't know how to tell him that I don't think that. I've told him before, and he just doesn't seem to get it through his head.
Sometimes actions are going to take more than just words. You need to show them that you see that, not just say, hey, I don't think you're an idiot.
I hate this.
Perfectly timed too in the drop.
He is also incredibly stubborn, so what questions what could it take before he's like, okay, you guys don't see me as idiots, just
I mean, it might sound crazy, but maybe every once in a while we just need to tell him that he's right. Because, I mean, again, he wasn't exactly wrong with this situation.
this is true.
Yes, but if he was a little bit more involved in a level-headed way with getting everything set up. Maybe he would have known sooner.
Yeah.
Maybe we all would have known sooner.
Let me
Maybe
put
if he
it this
didn't
way.
throw an axe at a guard's face,
Yeah.
things would have turned out differently.
It would have, but that's not how it happened.
No.
It'd be like me asking you to give me blood from a stone.
I mean, I could probably make it work.
Well, then there's your answer. Right? It's just going to be a great effort to do so. And I know when it comes to me, I'm very stubborn. I've been around him all his life. And we have our relationship the way it is. It'll always be rough. It'll always be rocky. But weirdly enough, that's how we know we actually appreciate each other. If we all just like good close friends, it'd be kind of weird with how we raise our kin and raise our family. If you truly believe that you can get blood from a stone, then finding out a common path with Ragnar should be just... Damn it!
It's so
doing
distracting.
this just for shits and giggles, I bet. Then you'll be able to find a good solid path with him. But maybe
I am
we have
trying, but
such two opposing forces that a different approach from both of you might be needed. And I'll make sure that I mention this to Ragnar too.
Azeros, give me a D4.
It's like, fuck this emotional fucking story lore shit. We need some action.
Okay.
God damn it.
I trust all of you. And I don't know. Do you guys trust me?
Of course, I wouldn't have anything to do with anybody that I don't trust. Fucking Lamis.
Diella,
Yeah?
as you're sitting there, you felt someone trying to peer into your mind.
What the fuck? I immediately stop talking and look around. Do I see anybody
Give me a
suspicious?
perception check.
Now, do I notice this is an obvious reaction on Thayela?
Fuck.
Yeah, can we also roll perception?
Go for it.
Seeing Thyla like
I mean, obviously, I'm whipping around.
Yeah, she's very overtly looking for something somewhere.
Ooh, 19, nice.
at 22.
So
I'm a little tipsy. 10 makes sense.
as you are sitting here in a rowdy bar, there are some characters here. There are definitely some characters here. You are in a town full of mages.
Any of them looking at the party? I wouldn't know. I rolled a 10.
There is no one in this room that seems to be looking directly towards you. Ragnar, at this same time, roughly,
Fuck.
you also feel someone trying to peer into your mind.
I'm
and you
gonna
push it away.
I'm gonna sit there, and at this point, like Wesley, you just see the he's cutting wood, and he just slams the axe into the wood. Fuck.
What? Are you good? What happened?
I fucking hate magic people so goddamn much. I think someone is trying to find us.
Did they successfully peer into my mind? Sorry.
They did not.
Okay.
Give me Ragnar and Thyella, who both give me Arcana checks.
I'm bad at these.
Advantage. Let's hope for the best. Okay, 15, 17. Okay, that's not bad.
Okay.
16.
Okay. Being not so schooled, Ragnar, in magic, you kind of don't get it. Thyella, this being something in your repertoire, someone tried to scry on you.
I'm gonna look at Oz and Ishkar and kind of motion for them to lean a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Someone just tried to scry on me.
That's not good.
I don't know who.
Got a feeling.
Who
Potentially we could narrow this down by the people who know who we are in this town. And theoretically, I think I might know who it is.
Are you thinking Sybil?
Exactly.
Based off of our interaction with Sybil, would I know if that is something they would possibly have access to based on their class ability, like who they are? I can't remember what they are.
They did not really cast a whole lot of spells. However, we just
It's not necessarily somebody in this town. Honestly, could be anywhere. Scrying is an interesting thing.
I mean, yeah, it could also be something to do with the binders. However, I think currently in the situation, they may not know where the phylactery is, and hoping that they might be able to find it through us.
But she is one to make friends. And it could be someone doing it for her.
Check my spell slots real quick. All right. I'm going to send a message to Black Fang and let him know.
Okay.
I'm going to be like, Wesley.
I have to refresh.
I am not one that knows magic, but keep your eyes out tonight.
I will.
We'll go naturally on watches, but it's either they are trying to find us or they're trying to scare us. Or they're trying to message us.
Well, whatever it is, probably ain't good.
Probably not.
can't load back in.
Yep, no worries, no worries. What are you going to... Hey, let me just check your spell slots just to make sure you have
I had one spell slot left for sending.
Okay. Okay. What are you going to say to him?
Oh, I'm back in now. Black Fang. Someone has tried to scry on me. It was unsuccessful. Just want to keep you informed of the situation. That's it. And then I'm gonna
Responding back to you.
Oh, good.
Just loves leaving you hanging there.
I really thought he wasn't gonna say anything. I was like, fuck it. Well, he knows. Whatever.
Response. Okay.
His response. Be very careful then.
Was what?
Be very careful then.
I'm gonna look at Ishkar and Oz. We shouldn't go back to the Winderman. Or if we do, we should just grab our things and find somewhere else.
This is
Also, too, if Oz, Thael, if you ever catch another glimpse of somebody trying to scry through you, tell me immediately. I can deal with this.
It was so fast. It didn't work. I know it didn't work.
But if it does work, I can deal with it. Tell me immediately.
All right.
I think we should get our stuff and go find Ragnar.
All right. Let's go.
And as you leave the bar, head back towards the inn. And that is where we're going to take a break.
Damn it.
What?
Take a break?
Break? We're still
till next week.
Oh, he got us. He got us. He got us. Ah. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us. Like, yeah, there's so much juicy drama. As always, your Misfits are having inter-party conflict. I mean, the whole campaign could be set around us just fighting each other.
Right?
The big bad evil guy is yourselves.
Yeah. There's no world ending happening. It's just us. That's it. However, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today, and thank you guys so much for being here with us. And for if you've made it this far in the YouTube video, just type in the comment section, because YouTube the algorithm loves the the comment section and people talking, and just type in why Misfits, why.
Just cause.
Yeah. So yeah, and if you guys haven't checked this out, check out the YouTube channel. It's just Joe Dirt over on YouTube, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you made it this far, because we upload every episode Saturday at 12 p.m. CST. So if you want to go back and check out our backlog of how everything's changed over time, please do. I would appreciate that a whole lot. And my name is Joe Dirt. You can find me over on Twitter if you guys want to know about all that the things. Also, join the Discord, because the Discord, I mean, you can hang out with all of us, as well as put in your lore theories in the Misfit Menagerie channel. And you guys can see pictures of cats.
come spiral into the conspiracy theories with us.
Yeah, this is true. This is factual. And also question why are we at each other's throats constantly?
Why are you guys like this?
Yeah, exactly. Just why?
Nothing's wrong with me. It's all you guys. Come on.
I'm
As
fine.
everybody thinks the same thing.
I'm fine. Yeah, it's just I'm fine. That's not what we're thinking.
Those are the worst words to ever hear, though.
Yup. However, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And, you know, my favorite part was, well, you can find Joe Dirt at all these places. Just throw that out there. Just Google Joe Dirt with a G. You got it. My favorite part, honestly, has to be it's the constant tussle between me and Delia. There's always something, and then, you know, just something. It's just always like that half, like, okay, and then half, you're a dick on both ends. It's always
just the constant, hey, fuck you.
Yeah, hey, fuck you. And then to just come back and just be like, all right, still fuck you, but how you doing? How you doing? And speaking of someone that we've missed so much, Ender, do the thing. We've missed you.
Yes. You can find me everywhere at EnderKitty6504, sometimes with underscore in between. And my favorite part was the Wesley and Ragnar talk. They like never talk to each other, so it was nice.
It's usually like, I'm gonna hide behind the big scary man.
Yeah. They don't have deep conversations, so it's nice that they did.
Yeah, it's good. We get to see, you know, Ragnar now is the only one that knows that Wesley has family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ragnar now knows more about Wesley than anyone else.
Yes. And speaking about, you know, knowing more than anyone else, Ronnie, do the thing.
God, I don't know anything. I don't do the stuff like that. You can find me.
You're a very wise boy.
You can find me at the very, once again, silent Twitter at Rognavalder _ and an equally silent Twitch at Communist Raptor, just because I've been not wanting to do anything. But yeah, my favorite part, honestly, was the whole episode. Just so much drama and so much building up onto the next steps of what's going on. And I'm also now left wondering, why is it that Ishkar is becoming like the group therapist to keep everyone together?
Your dad.
Yeah, you're old.
Your dad. You're not a therapist. You're dad.
Fine.
With that dad energy.
You're the one. You're the ones that
to go with it. Yeah. But yeah, no, like the whole episode today had a different feel of chaotic unison, because like everybody has literally been opening up a little bit further with each other as characters and stuff like that, and you know, actually getting a little bit of lore and backstory to Wesley. Let's just hope the Misfits curse doesn't come true.
Yeah.
Hey, Wesley didn't tell me anything about their backstory, so he's safe.
And I mean, technically, like we dumped a bunch of backstory, and nobody's died after the beginning sequence. So maybe the curse is broken, or maybe it's just my luck that the curse happens too.
Don't tell us anything about Ishkar.
Ishkar is just a mysterious old man.
Super serial.
And
yeah, that's my thing.
And speaking of the dad bod, chicken.
I really thought you were going to go to me for some reason. I was going to be like, what?
I was waiting with the pause. I was just expecting it to sing.
Oh, I think
what was going to happen was he was going to say it, then he backtracked on himself.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, no, it was either between Lamis or Chicken, and I'm just like, I was gonna go with the Dungeon Daddy thing, and then I was like, you know,
Dungeon Daddy.
The my favorite part would honestly just be like the scry at the end, because it's like there's so much like interpersonal drama going on. And it just that was like the perfect like cherry on top of the whole episode, was just that, oh shit.
And speaking of the cherry on top, Ren.
Honestly, I was expecting you to say, speaking of oh shit.
Yeah.
So I guess yours was a little nicer.
Yeah.
I am at the allegory _ at most places, if you care to find me. My favorite part. Honestly, my favorite part was like Fiella was really gearing up to break up with the party right there. She was really going to leave, like actually go back to Lotano. And that scry just pushed it out of her mind.
Everybody's thinking about leaving.
No, she was actually going to do it. Like either you came back and talked with her and like you both had a serious heart to heart, or she was gone and you didn't come back. So she was going to leave.
Speaking of abandonment issues, you can find me.
Yeah, actually, that's where I was gonna go with it. Keep
That's
going.
perfect.
Keep going.
Oh god.
You figured out my transitions. Yeah. Go for it. You deserve it.
You can find me down here on Twitter. My favorite part was rolling all those dice in secret.
That's fucking
You're having
How many scries were
having
those?
a conversation. So how I did it was there were 6 of you in the warehouse, excluding Black Fang. And I rolled a d6 and it was going down the line. And the first one was on Ragnar. The second one was on Sweet Thunder.
Sweet Thunder.
I was trying to figure out who the 6th one was. I was like, what was their name? Like I knew they were there. I knew it was one of the Inquisitors, but I couldn't remember Sweet Thunder for some reason.
And the last one was on Thalia, and all of them failed.
Fucking right they did.
And the only reason that Ragnar passed
was it a natural 20?
No, it was because it was secondhand knowledge, so you had a bonus to that saving throw.
Nice.
So you would have been alone in the woods, and powerful wizards would know where you are.
If a scry succeeds, does the person who's scried on know about it?
I don't
think it
so.
says anything about specifically
It's
that.
only if it fails you're aware.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the thing is, like, while it's happening, like, you can cast See Invisibility and potentially see the moat, but while it's going on, you don't know. And the thing is, like, they don't know exactly where you are. I mean, in the case of Ragnar, it would have been very easy to figure out because he's in the woods, and where's the closest place with woods? North
of town.
Yeah, so I mean, it's very general, but as far as like a bar goes, I mean, it could be one of many because they don't see everything in the room. They see you.
They see through your eyes.
Mm-hmm. And if you're looking down at a drink, they just know you're in a bar. You know what I mean? But as far as me...
Yep.
How many bars are there in yours, whatever, the town, the city?
Reach.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is a rather identifiable bar, though, as the Capricorns call. because it's kind of got like this very boat-like motif on the inside.
No wonder Theala likes
Yeah,
it.
they got like all on the drink coasters. It's like you take a
Find
drink
us
and just
on this street here.
Yeah, and I mean, like, for Ragnar, I mean, like, that's the thing is, like, he would be able to figure out, like, he would notice them before they would notice him, because he's pretty good in the woods and on the sea. I mean, he's gotta know his way around. So, and now that that's happened, you know, him and Wesley are gonna. There's gonna be some traps, probably. You know. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. But yeah, other than that, let's see who we can. Who is online? Does anybody have anyone they want to raid into? Because we will raid. Because I have a person in mind to raid. Let's see. Or True Sight. That's correct, Templar. Or True Sight. Yeah.
You could raid Clep.
Clep? All right. Type their name in for me in Zoom. And if you guys, we're going to go see a new friend. If you're a sub, use the sub raid command. If you're not a sub, use the normal raid command. Let's go say hi. All right. What's the name?
That's a good bean.
Yeah. What's up?
I was just saying, you got a little bit of backstory from like everyone except for Azeros.
Yeah.
In this episode, you got a little bit of world building lore.
What's that name? Did you send it to me?
Oh shit! I sent it just to Oz because I'm a dumbass.
Now we know who she was shouting at during the whole conversation.
The whole episode, Oz and I have just been having a conversation.
Yeah, see, that's how you know. That's how you know when she's angry. She doesn't message you when she's mad at you.
Oz started it this time.
Oh,
he messaged me
shit.
first, and I fed into it big time.
All right, everybody, let's go say hi, and we will see you all next Sunday. Bye.
Bye.
I think you're good, chicken.